Very important. Loyalty, integrity, honor, duty.
I've got a piece of furniture down here. I'm going to drop a bowling ball on it and destroy it. Here we go. I can't miss. All right. I've shot 5 perfect games in bowling, so I'd better be able to hit this. Are you ready? Yeah, that's it. That's the bowling ball destruction of Presswood right there. Show them what it did. That's how you do it right there, guys. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. And today our guest star is Glenn, and the host is Tyler. Hey, Tyler, wake up! Time to do the show.
Here, let me fix that. He hadn't awake, so I'm gonna have to do this. Let's see if I got this right. There I am. There, how's that? That better? There I am. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Mark.
I wasn't sure if you knew the time had changed, so I went ahead and texted you right before the show just in case.
Yeah.
Text on there because I didn't, because I almost forgot myself. If Julie hadn't said something, I would have forgot. I've been an hour late. So yeah, I made it though. Let's see here. Hey, we got Mad Dog. How you doing, Mad Dog? Hey, I'm here. Can't complain. Wait, let me see here. I'll put the flag. You got to show the whole flag. There we go. There it is. Perfect. So I didn't get that unit last week. I didn't like the price of it. It started going stupid. You know, maybe I should have bought it anyway. I don't know.
Well, you got to know when to back out.
Well, I showed it to Julie, and I was already thinking it was too high. She looked at it. She kind of thought, yeah, you're probably making the right decision. So I kind of like want to keep her in on the loop on those things. I mean, if it's a good one, she'll be like, yeah, go for it, you know. And I just wanted to be on the same page, you know.
Yeah.
Mad Dog says there's some nice units on Extra Space. Let me get some paper here, Mad Dog. Write some of these notes down. I know you'll have some notes here in a minute. So I got some. There's some nice units on Extra Space. On Storage Treasures, there's some nice units on Storage Unit Auction. Yeah, I bought on there a few times. There's not a lot this week, so it's going to be interesting if you find anything. It's been kind of a bad stretch for me in storage. Everything's been working against it. But I'm starting to get back into at least the weather's starting to cooperate. It's a lot better now. And I don't have any hoses going up anything in myself, so I'm good now.
Yeah, you're probably done with the snow now, right?
I hope. I mean, it got up 70 to 72 degrees yesterday or the day before, whatever it was, and today it's 50 right now with the sun out, so I can't complain about that. So yeah, I'll take any weather. So this would be good storage auction weather right here. Yeah, Mad Dog, that was a buy that I made back in 2000. And that was when I bought 712 ounces back right then at the grocery store, at the jewelry store. I don't think you could find that at the grocery store. And that was at $30 an ounce at 712 ounces. Now it's what is it? Let's see what it is. Let me check it for today. Really, what it is now is nothing compared to what it's going to be. But just for shits and giggles, today it's $85. I rounded it off. So every one of those 712 ounces, I made $55 on so far. So that's why I was just saying to everybody back then, I was like, yeah, get you some, get you some, get you some. Yeah, get you some. Wait a minute, while we're at it, let me see what gold is. Almost 5,200. That's nothing either. There's going to be another run on. Oh my God, it's going to be so high. It's going to be freaking awesome. Right now, got to clean up all the world of all the evil and everything right now. It's being done. Won't get it all. You can get the worst of it though. I love bowling for furniture. Yeah, there was a Mad Dog. There used to be a show in Kentucky years ago. It was just a local show called Bowling for Furniture. Get amateur bowlers to come on there and compete for furniture. It was funny, man. Yeah, they would get all serious. You know, they had a table and chairs, and I mean, they were going at it like it was $1 million, man. Bowling for furniture. Probably be a good idea for a storage auction buyer to have it, to run a show called Bowling for Furniture. That'd be a funny idea. Get rid of some of your hard to sell furniture. Bowling, you don't have to know how to bowl. Just get out here and throw the ball down the lane. See how many you can knock down. Hell yeah. Hey Todd, how you doing, man? It's good to see you here. We love a stacking. Yeah, the best time in human history to stack is upon us. There it is. That's right, sir. I'm glad you come in. We got millions of people here today from all over the world. Just millions and millions. It's Carl Sagan, like it was billions and billions. That's right. Great to see Tyler. Yeah, I thought I would have Tyler do the show today, but I had it on him, and he fell asleep. So it's not going to hang. It's not going to happen today. But yeah, he was thinking about it, but then he fell asleep. What can I say? Good morning. I had different options for you to buy from 3 different sites. Too bad there was no auctions on Locker Fox. I'm a storage treasures guy, but I will switch if I see a locker that I just have to have. I just like storage treasures. Let's see. There's also your favorite place to buy that has Mount Washington storage that you love to go to, and that ends this week. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to definitely swing over there. There, you got a question, Glenn, from the store.
Yeah, I'm responding.
Let's see here. And let's see. Mad Dog said there's a storage unit auction list and self-storage auction list this week. Storage Treasures, 3 sites to bid off of, an extra space. Yeah, extra space, man. They put their units up twice a month now. And I like that rather than having to wait a month each time. I used to do that once a month. We did a caravan, doing all the extra spaces in Louisville. And God, I miss those. It's been that was over almost 5 years ago now. I cannot believe that. I think the last time I was at a live auction, I did go to one that was just a single place. And that's when I found that suitcase that had silver scrap in it and 2 CPAP machines. Paid $150. That was the last live stream I'd been to, or live auction. Storage. Okay, I read that. We have some gold and silver saved up in our safe. We've been saving it for a few years. Yeah, I mean, it's going to do nothing but go up, Glenn. So you're better off just keeping it. The whole system's going to flip here. I just keep saying that, but it's going to happen eventually. But there's so many things that have to be done in the world. And we're finding out the old evil system was deeply embedded or all around the world. I mean, I think they knew that. But yeah, I mean, they're at war with Iran. They probably are the biggest supporters of terror in the world, Iran. If you remember, we had a former president send them pallets of cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about that. I would say if there was tribunals going on behind the scenes, which I think there are, he would have been one that would already been taken care of. That's just my opinion. Maybe it's more than that. I don't know. Which one of these three sites do you think you want to start with? Let's go with Storage Treasures, Mad Dog, because that's the most likely one that I will be buying from. And I have it already locked and loaded on here right now. Matter of fact, we can just kick right into it. Let's just do it. So if I go share screen, boom, just like that. I'll mark your post. Take that down. All right. If he puts a zip code in, Glenn, or I can't see this chat right now. Just
I'll let you know
what it says, and I'll write it down.
Okay.
This locker right here has come up over the last few years, periodically, and it's only a few miles from here, but it keeps coming back, and then they keep paying it off. I'm not sure if it's good or not, but it's a 5x10. There's like 4 or 5 suitcases, all these shoes in clear containers, see-through. That's a bowling ball right there. Speaking of bowling, here's I guess there's clothes in this thing right here. It's been up so many times that I'm curious about it. It just looks like there'll be something in here. What is that? Decorative fiber optic basket. Oh my God. And that's the bad news though. It could be all bricky bracky bull crap.
Yeah.
And this looks like daggone ornaments here. Oh no. What I want to see in one of these is jewelry, man. Hooray for Hollywood. Oh no. I'm not so sure. Well, these are Barbies. Well, that is a collectible thing, and collectibles are a good thing to buy in a storage unit because you don't know what they were collecting. Some people just collect all kind of stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I'm tempted to just bid on it again because it's probably going to pay up anyway, but you just never know. But there's so many suitcases in here. I think all these suitcases would sell by themselves, and there's probably going to be something in them. Yeah, clothes probably, but you never know. But quite honestly, though, I don't know if it's all that great. I don't know. Oh my God, I just don't know, man. What is this? That looks like that looks like the handle for like a walker or like a with a brake. You know how they got a brake?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that could be a sign of somebody that's. Why would they put their walker in? Well, that's tempting now. That's a clue there. Let's keep looking. It's another. Why does somebody have so many suitcases?
Yeah.
That's curious.
Yeah, it is.
And it's only a few miles away here. I think it's probably going to pay up, but I'll probably bid on it anyway. There's definitely nothing really super heavy in here to have to deal with. I found out what I could do. I could change the size of the page and I could zoom in closer, Glenn.
Oh.
Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah. That's
What
cool.
I did, I went instead of 100%, I went up to like 120%. You don't want to go too much or it kind of loses its resolution, but I can really get in on the stuff now. See, right now,
Yeah,
this stuff right here looks like crap.
it does. Yeah.
That one looks bricky bracky. So that's probably nothing there. I can almost get I just want to find one thing to hang my hat on here. Besides the walker, and see, look at all these locks, man.
Yeah.
They have had this has come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 times.
Yeah. It makes you wonder, huh?
Yeah, it's probably somebody's family's paying it out. I mean, maybe somebody's in the nursing home or something. I mean, I'm just guessing here. I don't know. I just don't. I'm only intrigued because it keeps coming up and they keep paying for it. I'm sure by now it's probably worthless to them for how much they pay for storage.
Yeah.
Unless there's jewelry in there.
Yeah.
And there's no guarantees there's not. But all these suitcases, they're in very nice shape. So I believe that.
Very, very good shape. Yeah.
So I'm thinking they can all sell and they're probably going to have something in them. You can look at the zipper and tell, yeah, it looks like that's even in good shape. So I don't know. It's something. Let me see if I can find another. Okay, I think I went to all the pictures. So that I've looked at that one for probably 2 years now. And I'm intrigued only because they just keep paying it up. They keep paying it up. And nothing changes in the locker. They're not going in and taking stuff or adding stuff. Right there, like there's a freaking foot soaker right there. I mean, that's obviously not going to be anything you could sell, but this unit could suck, but I'm just intrigued. I won't go too high on it. Let me see what's going on here. It's 10 days and it's already $130. So I think other people are thinking about it the same way I am. It says plastic containers, totes, bowling ball, bag, electric walker. Yeah, I was right. Yard kite, yoga mats, Barbie and box, suitcases, bags, boxes, personal effects, Christmas decorations in clear stack. Oh, I thought those were shoes, man. They're all Christmas decorations. Oh, God. Maybe I won't bid on this. I don't know. I mean, I might pay a couple $100 for this, but I don't think that would be enough. Yeah, I don't really like it that much. I'm just a little bit intrigued with it. Okay, let's see. Where in the hell? There it is. Let's see what else we can locate. Did Mad Dog put any numbers in there? One for 100. That's in 2 days. All right, I'll check this out. Kids bikes. They're not worth that much. Yeah, I think we looked at this last week, man. I'm seeing what looks like Christmas decorations back there too. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Ooh, crispy chicken. It's a crispy. Oh, good God. Try again. Is that the only two? That's the only two. All right, I'm going to have to go to 10 miles, and that'll at least include Mount Washington. Okay. I think we looked at that last week, and I didn't like it. Go store it. Yeah, we looked. Oh, why is this already 4? Oh, that's at the Citadel. This is in a highfalutin area right here. Oh my God, Glenn. What are all these?
What? Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody was selling something in here. It's probably
Yeah.
all in one.
Makeup or something.
Something like that. It's let's see what it says in this one. I got to find out what it says here. Look, multiple bags of little pink cases. Looks like some kind of. Well, yeah, we can tell that. I was hoping they could give me a little bit more than that. Like what's on the box. Fan, lots of boxes, chairs, wall picture racks. Well, I'm not going to buy a bunch of pink boxes, man.
You'll be selling those damn things for the next 20 years.
Or not. I mean, maybe
Or not.
I mean, what do you think? No, that's not any good, man.
No.
If they had jewelry in them, yeah. This is probably a bunch of that crap too. And somebody put 400. Look, you got some plastic chairs.
Yeah.
Got a best thing I see so far is probably this rolling office chair, and that's not much money. There's a nice chair. Whoop-de-doo. I say it's a clean locker. I'll give it that. I can't read what that says. Secret?
Huh.
Well, it's a secret to what's in there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything in there, Glenn.
I don't either. I think it's empty cases.
Yeah, that you might be able to sell buy a whole bag of them for like one small price. I don't think you get a whole lot for those. I mean,
Yeah.
you could possibly sell a bag of them. And Nike House. And there's a bag over here with pink stuff in it. Oh, Lord, I'm not going to do this. I'm not even going to think about this. It's already way too expensive for what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody was selling this shit and they couldn't get rid of it. Now they have it in storage.
Yeah.
It says something house. Snob? It looks like Snob House. Snob. Does they have a Snob House? They're so fancy in the way they're writing it, you can't even tell what it says. That's stupid. Come on. Okay, we'll just call it Snob House. I got to find out what this is. Snob House. I don't think that's it, but Snob House. Pink containers. This is a long shot. No, it's not showing up. It brought up some pink containers though. I don't think that says snob. It does say snob.
That's it, huh?
SNOB is what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely don't want this. Nobody's gonna want that crap. All right, I've spent way too much time on this overpriced locker. Whoever buys that, I'm sure they're gonna be thrilled with it with their snob lockers. What the hell? Oh boy. All right, let's do the map. Here we go. Ooh, this is free up storage. 20 years ago, I worked at this place when it was a warehouse. It's now a storage facility. I got to look at it. Yeah, it was a warehouse. See, they just built like storage units in a warehouse. See how they put up walls with plywood? And that's what they did. Oh my God, look at that pile of crap. That is a steamer, man. That's a steaming pile of crap. Now, you don't know what's in these cases, though. Now, they did put locks on there, which means nothing. What else is in here? Oh, it's pink. Pink's the color of the day. Thank God, no, the mess I got myself in here. Yeah, I don't like this. Looks like they just threw it in there.
Yeah.
They heaved it. Yeah, that was a heave job right there. I'm gonna have to pass on this. This looks like everybody else has too. Oh, look at that pile of crap. That's even worse. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. It says antiques. I gotta see if it shows some antiques. Oh, they sure didn't put it in there very nice. Well, that looks like crap. Oh boy, that looks like crap too. And the crap keeps coming. Huh. I don't know, man. Sunflowers. Oh no. Oh, there's a big china cabinet. That's awful. I have sold those before, but those are huge.
They're kind of a hassle to deal with.
Yeah, I have moved them, but
Yeah.
I really don't want to do that.
They're not as popular as they used to be either.
Yeah, I mean, people nowadays don't really want them. And look, there's this furniture got a hole punched in that piece. And this is mostly just furniture. I don't like this unit. I'm just kind of looking at it. Yeah, this is a pile of crap, man. All right. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I looked at that. Why do all these units look like crap? Re-up storage.
So I'm going to run the rest of them. I'll be right back, Mark.
Okay, Glenn. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to go back to the map. Waterson Expressway. Okay, Bashford Avenue. Bashford Manor, I mean. Goldsmith Lane. Yeah, the Citadel, we looked at that one. Oh, Devon Storage. Yes. That's my buddy Biff is the manager over there. Not really a buddy, but I mean, he's fun to talk to when you're over there. Automobile. Oh, that's no good. I'll take a look at this, but I got a feeling it's going to suck. Oh, yeah. And it definitely does suck. Oh, yeah. It's taking sucking to a whole new level right there, bud. This one sucks. Right, Sadie? Does this locker suck? I think if she would look at it, she'd agree that it does suck. All I'm finding is junk, Glenn.
No. Yeah, that don't look good right there.
No, this is one of my favorite locations to go to as well. And they got cheap rentals over there too. So you can rent cheap over there. So that's good pricing, but I wouldn't even. This is just junk. I wouldn't even buy this anyway. I wouldn't need to rent this. So there's nothing to look at. So maybe I'll go find locker. Oh, here's storageauctions.com. So what I got to do is I got to come back. Stop sharing. Come back to StreamYard. Now I can go to. Oh, that's the wrong one, man. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I want to get caught up with what Mad Dog's saying. This is the unit I figured you love, Stacker. They look like they had a lot of money with the collectibles. I'm going to keep an eye on that one, Mad Dog, because it's come up for auction almost 10 times, and they keep paying it off. And so those lockers are probably like 75 a month, maybe 80, say 80. So they paid like, just since it, $800 just 8 times that it's come up. So, and I'm sure it's more than that. So they probably paid overall a couple of grand in rent. So I'm curious as to why. And there were collectibles in there, and there was a sign that somebody could have like been in a nursing home or something, and could be jewelry in there. You know, older people, a lot of their jewelry was gold and for sure silver. I've been on this Pirate World would bid on this. Thomas would bid on this. Oh yeah, TK. Yeah, I've bid on it every time it's come up, man. But the problem is, it keeps paying off, and I'll probably bid on it again. Yeah, I saw where there was at least one. How many collectibles are in there? It looks like a shopaholic. I believe there's. Well, I thought that's my thought too, that there could be jewelry in there, right, Sadie? Do you think there's jewelry in there? Here, you want this? Yeah, you can have some cat food. I know you're a cat and all, so you can have some. There, she's having cat food. There's a nice vintage in there. Yes, I probably get $20 a suitcase or more. Some of those are pricey, man. They're good ones. If people want the kind that you can sit on the ground and roll right along with you and just hold on to it, you don't have to carry them. Some of them are more than 20. Some of just the cheap ones will go for 20. Looks like it's been a long time. Well, that's why I'm still curious about it. And it's close by. Walker Henry, this is an old person. Yeah, I'll probably bid on it again, but it'll probably pay up. But you just never know.
Yeah. There's going to be one time they don't.
Yeah, these kind they tend to eventually just screw up. Some people have suitcases to hide their collectibles and their jewelry. I would say even had to pay $1,000. I'm not going to pay 1,000 because it's not that big. It's only a 5x10. But I paid almost 3,000 for a 5x10 just last year and made money on it thanks to the gold. And then the gold went up in value. It's like that locker keeps getting better. As gold goes up, that locker keeps getting better. Vintage Christmas. Yeah, some of that stuff can be pricey, man, dog. You're right. I love the fact that the locks have been cut 7 times at least. That's just the ones you can see. Leaves the mind to the imagination. Yeah. I know it's came up many times. The last couple of years. Evan Claire, hey, how are you doing? I'm glad you swung in. Yeah, we're just looking at storage units. I don't know if you're into that or not. I know our channel mostly these days is about our cats and stuff, but we do storage auctions, and when I buy them, and then we're really focused on them. But we look every Sunday. And, I had my cat doing the hosting here, but he fell asleep and now he's gone, so I couldn't count on him. Yeah, welcome. Hey, dog. I would say this is grandma's whole house or mom's whole house, and she's 80 or 90. Yeah, probably. That's what I was thinking. Or she's not around anymore, and they're just keeping her stuff. And if that's the case, eventually they always screw it up. They will eventually lose it. They're like, well, grandma's not around anymore. We're kind of having a lot of bills this month. Just let it go to sale. I could see that happening. But I can't really if there's valuables in there. I mean, wouldn't they have at least looked in there and seen what was in there? If that was the case, I mean, that'd be stupid to not do that. I'd still bid 500 on this unit. I think that's about what it'll end up going for because of how long it's been up for sale. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do, Mad Dog. I'm going to go back up. I'll go ahead and bid on it. I got to log in. It just take me a minute. Christmas decorations don't scare you. Well, they don't scare me either, but I hate getting them because then you gotta save them until Christmas, and that's a lot of storage space that it takes up. And that's really the only time of year we can do much sales on that, unless they're really old vintage pieces, and then maybe. Looks like an older person's locker, but this kid's bikes throw me for a loop. Yeah, I mean, when I see a kid's bike, I think $20, and I don't get very excited. I might have paid $150 for it, but not much more. Yeah, I mean that'd probably be about right. We know how much you love to go to Story. I've never gone to Story. It doesn't mean I shouldn't. It's just I got set in my ways. I got so many facilities that I like going to. There's so many around this area, and where I know the managers. And when you know the managers and you know they're not screwing you, that means something. This looks like a business, but I don't know what brand new pink. It said snob on it. So there's some snobby stuff. And I looked them up and they didn't show up, man. So I don't know. I didn't want it. It's a store. Kind of looked like an Avon kind of thing, but not Avon, you know. Or maybe they put things in them when people order stuff, they put them in those pink boxes.
That's what I think.
So maybe there is good stuff in there. if that's the case, then that's probably what the people are thinking. That's why it's almost $500. That they were probably using those to ship stuff. Very well could be, but I don't think I would have put a snob on the box. That's just my opinion. It could be wrong. Their opinions can't be wrong. They're just opinions. I'm thinking it's a bunch of beauty products. Oh God! And that stuff has an expiration date, man.
Yeah.
I could picture getting a whole locker full of that crap and it all being junk, man. But if it was jewelry, oh man. Even if it was nice costume jewelry, still it would be something. I'm looking for the real thing. The loose side chairs are worth what? Yeah, they were. And they sell fast. Like the office chair, gone. The other chairs, yeah, people like to sit on their ass, so they're gonna buy those. Hell, I'm sitting on my ass right now. Mid-century lucid chairs, yeah, all that kind of stuff. People buy it. If those boxes, they be $20 a garbage bag for those pink box. Yeah, there was what, 4 or 5. There's maybe $100 in boxes there if you sell them in bulk. I think resellers might want to have those. I could see resellers buying them at the right price. There's a lot of people reselling. If I'm wrong, it's fitness products in those pink bags. I check Shop TikTok Shop. I'm not that excited about those trash bags. It's either beauty products or fitness equipment. Yeah, that doesn't do much for me either, man. The lock case might intrigue me for $10. Yeah, it looked like it would probably go cheap, but mostly you'd be doing a trash run with it or filling up your garbage cans. But it'd be all about what's in those 2 lock boxes. And the lock boxes themselves would sell once you cut the locks off. I don't think it's going to be much, but I don't think I want to buy all that garbage either. Pink basket might be worth more than anything. The reindeer on it. Quirky sells. It's brand new stuff, but I don't know how I feel about this. If it says there's antiques, I don't like the way they packed it. They didn't pack it, they threw it in there. They took a snowblower and blew the small stuff in there, and then they heaved the furniture in. They punched a hole in the one piece. So they didn't give 2 F's about that stuff they stuck in there. So I imagine there's not much that's any good in there. This is funny because I worked there over 20 years ago when it was a warehouse. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now that I see this as furniture, I don't like it that much either. I don't like it either, man. I figured you'd like what you'd see, and I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm not really wanting to buy furniture right now. Although I would if all their other stuff was right. Are you ready? Yeah, I am. Actually, we're going to do that. I just want to roll through all the posts and go. Yeah, self-storage auction list. I think what I got up here is storageauctions.com. Is that not it? Oh, the one you're at is selfstorageauction.com. Let me see if I can get that real quick. Self-storage auction. Oh, come on. UCT. Self-storage. Here it is. Okay, I got it. I got it locked and loaded. I used to bid on there a lot back when I first started. buy it online. There were 4 vintage Barbies in that. Yeah, that's the one I might be interested just because it keeps coming up and it's close by and there's nothing heavy in there. All the stuff looks clean. Chance at jewelry and collectibles. Nothing wrong with that. Some people pack grandma's or mom's house in a hurry and they don't get time to go through everything. For being personal pictures makes me think, yeah, people would do something that's stupid. You'd be surprised how many people would do it. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I mean, there's people that are so stupid they'd vote for communism.
Yeah.
I mean, how it takes a freaking blazing moron to do that. So, there's that. You want both of them. What else need you say for an example of stupidity? I wonder which one of the two you're going to like better. Well, I don't know about that, but I'm going to start this one. Take it down. And we're going to go to share screen, self-storage auction. Okay, here it is. Now let me know, Mad Dog, is that the right site? It's called selfstorageauction.com. If it is, throw it in the chat if that's the right one. And here, let me start out by going 40299. We'll do 15 miles. That's the lowest one they got.
Yeah, he said that's it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a big old mattress there. Prime storage. I bought here before. This is the one my nephew invested in years ago. It was something. It was something else. I forgot the name of it. He invested $50K in it. Ended up making some pretty good money. These are toys. That's Christmas Reef. This is a hell no. This is not only a no, Glenn. This is a hell to the no. Just look at that. Just look at that. It looks like Santa Claus threw up in this one. There's no way I'm going to bid on this. Oh my God, it's awful. Okay, well, we can do better than that, I hope. Just look at that pile of crap. A little rocking horse would sell for a little bit of money. Not that I'm interested. I'm just trying to be fair here. And the rest of that junk, I don't even want to look at it. It's depressing. Okay. What else is there? All right. Here's something I'm going to click on. Oh, file cabinet. I got one in my van I need to sell right now from that last unit.
We're not seeing the pictures. We just see the 4 sets of lockers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that a howdy do? All right, well, I'm going to have to come back and do it over then. Share screen. Okay, there's the 4. Okay, now if I click on one of these, is it going to go off page and then leave us behind again?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, these you pay online prior to pickup. That's actually good because you don't have to worry about driving there and not have a unit.
Yeah.
So that can be a good thing. Prime storage. That's where I bought the motorcycle unit. Okay. Notice the buyers. Must be over 18. Big, big booty. Big booty is what I saw in that book there. Big. Okay. I can't get out of this page. All right, what's this site's hard to navigate. No, this looks like crap. Oh, good God. Oh, my Lord, Glenn, this one's terrible. Multitudes of crap. Junk. That's awful. It's a 10 by 20. Why did they go to this? Why didn't they just keep storage treasure? I don't understand. Unless they had a bad experience. Why do they want to be here? Look at this, got crafting stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I think every one of the lockers that were here sucks. So I'm going to hang on. Let me come back. Oh, man. Okay, there we are. Let's try another one. I know what we need to do. Locker Fox. Locker Fox. Okay, here we go. So if I come back here, go here, share screen here. Where the hell did it go? Oh, this is it right here. Well, shit. There it is. Okay. There we go. Oh my God, there's tires. Expensive ones too. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's way too many tires. And a gutted out toolbox. Oh my God, Glenn, they tore that thing wide open.
Yeah.
That ain't worth nothing now except for scrap. Oh, wait a minute. I see something that's good. Looks like there's 2 military trucks over here. But I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna deal with all these freaking tires. And there's a moped or a scooter or something in there. What is all this hanging on the wall there? And what's this? It says 620 on it. I'm not sure, but this locker could suck, man.
Yeah. It looks that way.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few items sitting around, but I don't know what the hell's going on this wall right here. And I don't really like these daggone scooters that come in a storage unit. I don't know about them. Oh, look at all the scrap they got. Scrap computers, there's like 5 of them. Or maybe they're not computers. Yeah, I don't want this. That one I don't want. Yeah, I see why they quit paying on this. Okay. Wow, that was in Walton. Why am I looking at Walton? Oh, because there was 50. I just want to go see if there's anything close by. Nothing. So we'll go to 10. Nope. Yeah, this sucks, man. Okay, here we go. It's an indie. I wouldn't look anyway. Dusty Gold 70s, this guy's screen name. All right. Maybe he's got a nose for gold too. Here, we'll see what he. His name's Dusty Gold, and he wants this. There's all kind of stuff in here. And you got a washer dryer in there. Never understood people taking the drawers out. It's just
Yeah, I mean,
more work.
yeah.
And then they end up getting broke or something like that. It's stupid.
Yeah, wouldn't you save space if you left them in?
You would save a lot of space and time too. You got a TV, drum set. Well, the skin ain't on that side of it. That's not good. And a blurry picture that'll give you a headache. That one's blurry. Yeah. And look at it. They got right up and took a picture of a basket. That's just stupid. Oh, they didn't give a shit about these pictures. Yeah. I'm not
The
gonna.
only thing I've seen in there is the washer and dryer.
Yeah, I mean that's a few hundred, but other than that, I don't like the shit.
No.
And the pictures suck too. Jeffersonville, that's right over the bridge. I just hate going over there. I swore I'd never go over there again. Um, corrugated boxes. Now, why would I want that? Oh, we just looked at that. There's a TV. Oh, I don't want to look at that again. That's it, man. That's all they got. Okay, well, this is storageauctions.com. This is another site. Let me come back in here. We'll have to do it that way. There we go. Find auctions. Start bidding. Well, let's find auctions. I don't want to start bidding until I find an auction. Stupid. I don't know how to navigate this. Menu. Start bidding. I don't want to do that. Okay, I hit find auctions. Oh, this site sucks, man. See, you can't designate where you want to look at first. At least I haven't figured it out yet how to do that. See, it's in Oklahoma.
Mad Dog said you can filter by city or state.
Where?
Yeah, I don't see it.
I mean, that might be the case. I just don't know how to do it. You hit menu and find auctions. I'm clicking on that. Okay.
Mad Dog said go to filter.
Where's that? Oh, here. Ending soon. Auction logo. Oh, here it is. Okay. 40299. Nearby. Let's just do nearby. Show results. Three old generators. I mean, if somebody works on those things, I guarantee you those don't start right now. Somebody will want to fix them though and sell them. Not going to be me. See, I just put it in there nearby, and this one's 750 miles away. It's in Oklahoma, Glenn. And you saw me do it. Let's try again. Find auctions. Oh, here we go. Bluegrass storage. Shepherdsville. I guess 17 miles is considered close by, but their pictures are terrible. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, Lord. Bluegrass storage. Bardstown? Oh, hell no. Oh, this site sucks, man. I don't like it. I don't like the way this is set up. I'll look at this just to do it.
Well, there's a teddy bear.
Yeah, bad. There's a garbage can. I could put some of this stuff in it. There's a nice trunk, though.
Yeah.
I guess it. Or is the front missing off of it? Yeah, this isn't going to work, man. Bluegrass storage. That's in Bardstown. No wonder. See, I don't consider that close by. No, this sucks. Gone. Okay, back. Let's see what else we got going on here, man. That was a disappointment. Okay. Yes, it is. I don't know what that's in reference to. And you got the second site right, too. Yeah. Problem is, the lockers suck, man. Yeah. Well, we fix that. I don't see for you. Yep. Yep. Makes me think this is a business of some sort with the file cabinet. Yeah, I usually don't get very excited when I see a file cabinet. Doesn't do much.
Yeah.
I got one out in my van I need to unload. Who the heck packed this one? It's one of the worst packing jobs I've seen today. I've seen some bad ones, man. Yeah, we looked at that. You won't find a unit on locker fob sign. Yeah, we didn't find anything worth a crap. I'm pretty sure it's tools on the walls. Yeah, that locker sucked, man. It's a scooter, and you got the toolboxes right there next to the tires. I hate the tires. I hate the tires too. And the toolbox was gutted. It was on its side. None of the drawers were in there, and I didn't see them anywhere else in the unit. So to me, it was scrap. People take the drawers out because it makes the furniture lighter. Yeah, but when they get to the storage facility, they could put the drawers back in, and that would save space, and they'd be protected in there.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that makes too much sense.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you're going to like storageauctions.com more than you like this. I doubt it. That's true, Mad Dog, but you think they would put them back into save space? That's what I was thinking. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? Yeah. You can filter back. Yeah, I finally figured out how to do it. I didn't like that site, though. They're calling nearby here, Bardstown from Louisville. I'm sorry, that's not that nearby. Of course, I am kind of a different kind of buyer. You know, I'm looking to just kind of control the area around me where I can just pick and choose the ones that come up around here. It's worked for me pretty good over the years. Except sometimes you don't find anything. That's the negative. Don't hit that side.
I think right now, Mark, it's because tax season. I think a lot of people paid their storages up.
Yeah, that comes on every year like that. You know,
Yeah.
I think everything will be better when they eliminate the IRS anyway. So there's
Yeah.
that. Um,
Well, I'll tell you, I wish I wish they'd eliminate this damn time change every year.
there was some people talking about it, and I thought it could happen, and they didn't do it. And I don't know why they didn't do it, because it sucks.
Yeah, leave it one way or the other.
Yeah. I mean, my cats are going to like it because it'll be light longer tonight. So they're going to
Yeah.
think they don't know about the time change. So they're going to want to be out longer, which is fine, I guess, because I want them to be happy. But it's just, we had them in a rhythm, you know, and they know it. They're not stupid. They know all
No.
of it. To me, if I'm bringing them in an hour early, even though it's the same time, they don't know that. And they're really like, what the hell? This is bullshit. And you know they're going to think that.
Yeah.
After tax season, you might have more units go up for sale, and maybe you'll get grandma's unit this time, since it came up for 2 years. Never gone through it. Pretty sure it's the whole house. She probably had a small place because that was only a 5x10, but there was a lot of stuff in there, a lot of suitcases, and it could very well could be her collectibles. There could be jewelry. So let's do this just to make it a little more interesting. Wait a minute. Oh, real quick. I'll log in real quick while I'm off the screen. And then I need my phone. I'm not a robot. Maybe I am. I don't know. All right, here we go. Text. Come on, where is it? All right, oh, no, yeah, that's it. It is 400-724. Okay, 400-724. I am now logged in to Storage Treasures. So I want to go back to online auctions. Oh, I got to come back in here and do it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Ah! There we go. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Now, don't tell me it disappeared. There it is. Okay. I'm at it right now. Basically it's in 10 days. 9 days, 23 hours, and 48 minutes. Okay. 140 is the bid. I'm going to put it in my bid manager and bid 140. Confirm. Yeah, I know all about all this crap. Okay. I've been outbid.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. That's perfect. So it's now $150. Somebody probably bid 200 on it or so, whatever. So I was thinking originally when I was looking at it, I didn't look close in these boxes, because now I can see better now that I've increased the size of the page. I thought there was going to be shoes in there, But ladies' shoes really aren't that great anyway, so maybe this isn't going to be any worse. I just think there could be something in these suitcases, and even if there's not, they would sell.
Okay.
And there's Barbies, so that is a sign of collectibles. So there's that. Wish I could see in that here. Yeah, there's a special 2000 edition Barbie. I'm gonna look that one up. Special 2000 ADID edition Barbie. Value. Here it is. Oh my God. It's probably not one of these. I'm going to come back and show you this, Glenn.
Okay.
I want to go to that page. Oh my God. Stop screen. I typed in what was in that box.
Yeah.
Okay. Share screen. Check this out. $40,000, $10,000, $40,000, $100,000, and $10,000. Just look at that. Now you know it's not going to be worth that much, but that is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's what it said on the box. Now, why would anybody with a sound mind do that and pay that? I mean, this is stupid. How could that be worth $100,000? It's a freaking doll.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't get it. Special 2000 edition. Here's something one for 14, 65,000, 13,000, 8,500. That's what the. Okay. All right. I'm going to go. I have to go back and look at this again and get another clue. Okay. Let's remove that. Let's see. It's the wrong one. Wait, let's see what man said about that. What did the unit that I liked the most last week that was professionally moved? If that's the one that I was bidding on, it was well over $1,000. And if that was the one with the two chairs and the boxes in the back, that's the one I was looking at. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. At least the way you can watch it and see how it goes. That's right. I'll be able to tell you if I think it's judging by the box. It's a 2000 Millennium Barbie. Yeah, they have crazy prices. Well, now you know. If somebody on crack, you got to go to filter to go to sold. Yeah. Yeah, they were probably on crack, Mad Dog. Fentanyl or something. I'll look it up myself and figure out how much it is. Yeah, do that, man. Because those prices are whacked. There's no way it'd be worth anywhere near that. That's just stupid. I mean, nobody's that stupid. Well, I don't want to say that because it probably is. Add to stage. That's it. Okay, I want to go back here. It's not how you do it. Now, why is that not working? Share screen. It's a special 2000 edition. Barbie. And they are whacked prices, man. See, that's interesting though. Or maybe if it's worth $100, I think that's 100 kind of whacked. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near. It does get me interested a little bit more. I like all these suitcases. I think all these would definitely, worst case scenario, they would sell. Dang, this is unfreaking comfortable. Hang on a second. There it goes. Oh, hell yeah. That's better. Wait a minute. Can't see into that one. That looks like it could be a doll laying down in that one. So there's probably more dolls in here if they're any good, but there's no way they're those prices that I looked into. That's just stupid. Is there a filter there? Let me see the filter. I know you can't see it, but I'm just right here. I want to look real quick. Filter. Sort by price. Low to high. Okay, the lowest one of those same ones, Glenn, $15, $29, $47. Now that makes sense.
That sounds more about right.
But right under that, after those four, they are $500. Now I need to find the sold. Why can't I find it? Well, I can't find it. So, but anyway, they're anywhere from $15 to $100,000. That's messed up. Okay, we're on this page here. Okay. Let's see. I wonder what else is at that facility. This is also there. I think I looked at it, but I won't look anyway. I think this is a turd. Yeah, this is the one with the kids' bikes.
Oh, yeah.
Crispy chicken boxes. This is a turd. Yeah, you got bricky bracky here. This is just bull crap, man. Freaking candy cane looking crap here. This is a pile of crap right here. At least that's what it looks like. This is a pile of crap. There's a number of boxes back there, though. But it all looks like Christmas. Here's one that says lampshades. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And there's a photo album. There's a mask. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to work. Let's see here. Let me come back in here. Let's see. Remove. Boom. There it is. Let's see what we got going on in the chat here. There's several thousand people I got to get caught up with. The lowest one I found on eBay was 150, and everybody was asking 500 and more. Well, you can ask anything you want. Apparently, you can ask 100 grand. I think that'll be sitting there for all of time. Uh, I mean, who would pay that? That's stupid. And there's no souls on eBay because there's none sold. Nobody would pay that for that. Yep. Yes, that's the one. Well, that's because they're hard to sell, man. And they were asking $15 for one of them, and nobody bought it apparently, because that was a common one. If it's only $15, so maybe I'm not as excited. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll bid. Like I said, I bid 100. What did I bid? 140. I don't know. Two. I don't know. We'll just have to see how I feel about it. I think there's some things in there that could break good, maybe. But it's just a feeling. It's not anything tangible. I'm not looking at something that I'm like, oh, that. Other than the suitcases, I mean, there's probably $100 in suitcases in there. Some of the Millennium Barbies are crazy money, but they have to be in box. Most Barbies aren't worth as much as what some people think on average. I know, man, that's true. I've had those and sold them in a lot. I think I've more or less bartered them to my eBay guy. I got what was the equivalent of maybe $10 to $15 a piece, if that much. And there's no souls. Yes, that's the one. Oh, I already went through these. Looks like Barbie, the white. Yeah, that's what I saw in there. It looked like one laying down out of the box. Sometimes I think people just want the frickin' box. I want my box. I gotta have the box. Imagine giving a kid a doll. Say, oh, here you go, honey. Here's your nice doll. Oh, I want to play with it. Oh, no, you can't take it out of the box. Well, what good is it? Well, you get to look at it. Well, I want to play with it. Well, no, you just got to look at it. And then maybe 10 years from now, you can make $30 on it. Well, thank you, Dad. Now go kick rocks. So oh, where did my page go? Oh, here it is. It was a white and gold case. Thought that was in the box. Yes, the one that was 15. See, 15, that's as realistic as it gets right there. That's what I was thinking. That's worth about 15 bucks. But then I look it up and it says 100 grand. I think people just put those ads in there just hoping for a miracle. Like some idiot with a lot of money doesn't have anything better to do but blow it. Kind of does look like Grandma's house, but I don't know if it's the Grandma's house. Hey, Jody, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Hopefully your weather's better there now. It's better here than the last time we spoke on this platform. The sun's shining here and it's over 50, 53 to be exact. So hopefully it's doing well for you and hopefully everything's going well. And we got a couple more minutes. We were looking at some Barbies and they were just stupid. There was people selling a Barbie for $100,000, another one for $85,000, and then I look it up in another filter. Same dolls had sold for $15. 15. Oh boy. Yeah, there's Glench. Let's see. Mad Dog says the bike doesn't treat me. The new stuff doesn't treat me a little bit, but it doesn't intrigue me to go any higher. I do see vintage items that you'd see in Grandma's house. Yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna scare you. I got you, man. I was trying to figure out what you meant. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be that great unless there's jewelry in there, and I didn't see any sign of that. But that doesn't mean it's not in there. The logistics is good because it's only a few miles away. The locker's clean. There's nothing heavy, really, nothing too daunting in there. It'd be an easy get. But is it going to make gold, silver, or cash? That's the question. But the only way to know is to buy it. So there it is. So I will buy it up to a point. I don't know how. I don't even really know how much I would go on it. $300. I know that probably won't buy it though. So it almost has to get to the price where you're uncomfortable with it. It's just going to have to. It's going to get uncomfortable, isn't it, Glenn?
Yeah.
I think so. It's going to get uncomfortable. So to buy a storage unit right now, you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to pay more than you think it's worth and then hope to find something crazy. That's how it is right now. Somebody might make good money on it and it might be barely make much at all. Yeah. That's exactly
Well,
what
if you can find just a tiny bit of gold with the way gold is right now, you'd make money off of it.
One nice ring or one bracelet and you're going to make your money back, and plus there's the fact that the gold's going to go up in value because I don't sell it. I just sit on it and wait till the IRS is gone. I'm not going to sell any of it in that case. I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, it's like they deserve some of it. I don't think so. Just do it legally. I do it legally, even though the whole system's messed up. But I guess that's about it for today. On the $150 unit, which one was that? Oh, the one. Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. I bid 140 and it went to 150. I could go back and bid 160 and then it'd say 170. But I don't, I could run it up. But I don't want to really do that right now. It doesn't do any good. It just makes it worse. So I guess that's about it today, Glenn. We did our thing, and we'll do it again next week. I appreciate all you guys coming into the chat. It's a nice Sunday here. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Glenn, you enjoy the rest of your day, sir, and I'll see you next week. Everybody in the chat. And I'll leave you with this. Take care, man.
See you, Mark.